Yeah,
And
that's
so I'm like, the
insane.
form factor's here. It's just not been widely distributed yet.
Yeah, absolutely. That's I'll need to look into that. It's pretty mind blowing. But yeah, I feel like things like that are going to be, huge. I also, one of my, I mean, it's kind of adjacent, is the Sphere in Vegas, the stuff that plays on that all the time. And people, design a set for it. And that runs every night,
That's a
all year.
whole
And they're
other form
making,
factor.
yeah,
It's that totally immersive. You don't need the glasses because the whole thing is
yeah,
immersive.
that's really cool. But yeah, I think we're going to get there. I think it's, the rate of improvement is actually insane. It's one of those things where like, try it once a year, buy the new headset and whatever. But if you actually, if I go and put my Quest 1 on, I'm like, wow, in how many years it's been, like this is how far we've come. And then you start looking now at like all the insane optimizations. Like Meta were able to push like a 20 or 30% performance increase in a software update. You know what I mean? Into FPSs. Like this shit is really cool. And I think it's going to happen. Yeah, it'll sneak up on us. But yeah, you see a few prats here and there walking around with the Apple Vision in the street, but that's definitely not natural. We we need another iteration.
So outside of the VC investing side, how are you positioned in crypto? What's your kind of view of the cycle, how it plays out, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in terms of, well, I think obviously heading into a very exciting time. It feels like we're starting to hit escape velocity again. I feel like yeah, AI and crypto is just like match made in heaven. Well, on the one hand, there's like a really interesting technological stuff happening, right? There's a lot of really cool projects that like it actually makes sense, and if open source is going to have a chance, a lot of the properties of crypto are very integral to that. And on the other, I'm saying it's a match made in heaven just from like a narrative perspective, because everyone acknowledges that this is like the biggest technological shift ever, probably, and the avenues through which most people can speculate on it are very limited, right? You want to go buy big tech or try and go be clever and go downstream and try and buy like copper, or you know what I mean? It's like not obvious.
Not
And when you
great,
start
yeah.
seeing, yeah, and when you start, obviously, like in many respects, crypto is like the ultimate casino, right? With all this like on-chain liquidity sort of sloshing around. Like I think a lot of the like AI narrative coins that are going to come out this cycle are going to be absolutely insane. And so I think we're going to see a lot of that. And
But are they just essentially memes because they're not really advancing the AI stack or anything else?
Some will
the
be,
agent stuff's interesting. Like
that's what I wanted to
GOAT
touch on. So that's what I wanted to. So yeah, a lot of people obviously go Infinite Backrooms, by the way, the project that it came from. Like,
yeah,